Hello everyone and welcome to the Super Nintendo version of Captain America and the Avengers. This is a one-off video just to show the comparisons between the two games. We're going to stop playing right after we beat Claw and the Living Laser because this game is kind of boring.
The Avengers! America still needs your help! Okay, go!
So the Super Nintendo version here undeniably has a nicer intro, a nicer front end, if you will, but do not let that fool you. But let's try to be fair here. The jump is slower, but it performs mostly the same function. It is definitely the most preferred way to take out enemies, superior to your shield and punches. Your punches in this game are pretty much useless, as the enemies can all definitely attack faster than you can. And they don't have the power of floaty jumps like you. Also, the hit detections for punching can be a little bit awkward, so it's not fun to use them anyway. So I'm sure you've noticed by now that everything in this game moves slower. Even the music sounds a bit sedated in comparison to the Genesis version. I guess the graphics is up to personal taste. I think the Genesis graphics are superior, but these graphics are colorful and detailed enough. So because the fights in this game move slower, it's a tad easier to find the right time to counterattack. It also means the fights don't look nearly as exciting, though. We're going to be using our shield a lot and not our jump kick so much, because the jump kick is a lot slower in this version, and the shield still comes out relatively fast. Though I still recommend using the jump kick during regular combat, because that's your primary method of evading enemy attacks. So it is possible to play this game well, unlike my experiences with playing this back when I first bought it. But aside from the nicer intro, it doesn't really have much to offer. It's not even a good substitute. I can't say, if you have a Super Nintendo, this is good enough, because it's like a completely different game. And it's weird, because it has the same bosses and the same enemies with the same patterns, but the devil is in the details, the very minor details in this case, like how the game controls. I can't think of anything this game has going for it aside from some minor presentation tweaks, like fixing the grammar, and being able to see more small details on the characters. So you just probably shouldn't play it, basically.